What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It's your man Theo Butler. Um, I ain't saying. I'm just saying. Yeah. Respecting Chadwick Boseman. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. I felt like this video needed to be done, and I felt like it needed to be heard. I hope you share it. I really, really do. The night that I found out that Chadwick Boseman passed, I cried. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I wept like a baby. I did the same thing when I found out Aaliyah had passed. I don't even like talking about Kobe. And yes, T-Bob's death bothers me as well. In each instance, those people were younger than me. People younger than me dying before me bothers me. It reminds me of my own mortality. And God knows I've dealt with enough mortality in my lifetime. Enough to know that when you deal with the loss of a loved one, you give it some time. I learned that with my mother, my grandfather, my best friend, my grandmother, and then my aunt. You give it some time. They made the decision on how to honor Chadwick Boseman and how to move forward with the character of T'Challa in a matter of minutes. These two men actually met Chadwick Boseman, had the pleasure of being in his presence. A matter of minutes is what they gave it. I don't think I'm being too hard when I say that's pathetic. Here's what they gave you in a matter of minutes. The best way to honor Chadwick Boseman. The character he portrayed, that he worked so hard to bring to the big screen, kill him off and tie in Chadwick's real life death with that character's death. I say again, they had the pleasure of being in Chadwick Boseman's presence. That's something that I will never have. But if you rock with me on this channel, and if you do, I'm grateful. You're allowing me to live a dream along with my beautiful wife. But in ways to honor Chadwick Boseman, here's what I can tell you that I know. I know that Howard honored him by naming their drama building after him. They did. I know that Netflix honored him by all of the movies that they could get their hands on that Chadwick Boseman was in. They put it on Netflix. And in the new movie, in which Regina King, Idris Elba, and Jonathan Newman are in, the train car that they're running has C.A. Boseman on the side of it. That's a beautiful thing. Avengers 45, Marvel Comics, had the Wakandan helicarrier named the Boseman flying overhead while T'Challa sat on the throne. It's beautiful. Now, those are ways in which I know somebody else is honored. Chadwick Boseman. Me, myself, along with the people that I rock with, we've come up with quite a few. One of which is for Marvel to start a scholarship fund at every HBCU, Disney Studios. 2 every semester, 1 male, 1 female. We ain't got to stop there, but since Anthony Mackie said we can't replace Chadwick, I think it's only fair to make sure that We take the inspiration from Chadwick to make sure that there are others who will get at least get the opportunity that Chadwick Boseman got. Then there's the movie biopic, and since it's the House of Mouse, they could do a Chadwick Boseman biopic. Do a casting call, find an actor to portray him. And hell, even I was like, take that actor and have that actor portray T'Challa. Yeah. But it never crossed my mind to kill off the character. If I'd have had my way, the actor would still be alive. I'm pretty sure there are quite a few of us that feel that way, that if we could, he would still be here. But if the last thing he left us with was T'Challa, actually that's not true. He left us with a movie on Netflix. But the things that he's left us with, the portrayals of the characters that he's left us with, we're supposed to appreciate those characters forever. We are. What Nate Moore told us by saying it only took minutes between him and Ryan Coogler was that regardless of what they've told you, what you've allowed yourself to believe, they were never comic book fans prior to getting those jobs at Marvel Studios. They weren't. They can't separate the character from the actor from the character. And I could be wrong. I've seen quite a few Chadwick Boseman films. I don't think about T'Challa when I watch Chadwick Boseman in Get Up. I don't think about T'Challa when I watch Chadwick Boseman in Draft Day. I don't think about T'Challa when I watch Chadwick Boseman in Message from a King. And when I watch Avengers, my Earth's Mightiest Heroes, I don't think about Chadwick Boseman. Because when I was reading the comic books, when I was in high school, back in the early 80s, there was no voice to T'Challa except for mine. I ain't saying. I'm just saying. Peace.